Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this video is a quick revision of section 94B from transfer pricing chapter. Okay, so this section generally talks about interest deduction. It is applicable when a resident is taking debt or a loan from a non-resident associate enterprise. Okay, so the background of this section is, people from India, they used to bring a lot of debt from outside of the country, and they used to pay interest to them, and that interest is to claim as expenditure and show less profits or no profits. Okay, so which will affect on its tax payment as well. So to counter that, government of India has come up with this section where they have provided a limit key up to this interest amount, this interest charges will be allowed as deduction, and over and that above, interest will be disallowed. Okay, let's learn that only now. So basically, when a resident, okay, resident, when he is borrowing amount from a non-resident associate enterprise, okay, when he is borrowing from an associate enterprise, and he's paying interest, okay, which is more than 1 crore, only then this section is applicable. The interest payment should be more than 1 crore. Okay, so then 94p applies. What 94p says is, now you're paying interest which is more than, like, you're having 5 crores profit, you're paying 2 crore, like, sorry, take 2 crores of interest payment. Okay, now 3 crores profit you have, you're paying tax on this 3 crores. Okay, but government of India has come up and put a restriction which is saying that take total interest. Okay, total interest charges you take, उसमें से 30% of EBITDA. EBITDA is nothing but earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization. Okay, interest before, earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization. Take 30% of that and reduce this amount from your total interest. Okay, and then second one is actual interest payment that you're making. Okay, actual interest payment. From this, whichever is lower will be disallowed. Okay, this is kind of tricky. Okay, but you can also remember in another way, that is up to 30% of EBITDA is allowed. Okay, over and above this 30%, no, it is disallowed. Now this point is easy to remember this in your exam. Okay, up to 30% of EBITDA, first you need to calculate the EBITDA. It is very easy. You need to add back all the interest, depreciation, amortization, everything will be given in the question. You just need to add back to the profit, net profit, and then whatever figure that you are getting on that, take 30%. Okay, so and then compare with your actual interest payment. If it is less, actual interest payment is less than this 30%, no, then take actual interest only. If your actual interest is more than this 30%, then 30% will be allowed as deduction. Clear, not clear? And then another point, important point, is 1 crore. Remember, this section is applicable only your interest payment is more than 1 crore. Okay, यहाँ पे there is another point. So this they have borrowed from associate enterprise. What if they have borrowed from an unrelated party? Okay, if a resident is borrowing amount from unrelated party, whether this section is applicable? No, it is not applicable. But there is only one exception where, there is an associate enterprise. Associate enterprise is either providing a guarantee, okay, to this unrelated party, or it is depositing, okay, equal amount, corresponding amount, if it is depositing with this unrelated party, and this fellow is giving us this as loan. Okay, it shall be deemed as if the associate enterprise is only given you the loan, and it shall be treated as international transaction, and section 94p is applicable in that case. Okay, so first thing is that you should see whether that fellow is an associate enterprise or not. Okay, and then in case if he is an unrelated party, then you will have to see whether associate enterprise has given a guarantee or he has deposited any similar amount. Okay, so questions also will come in the similar way, where first thing you will have to determine if that person is an associate enterprise or not. Okay, any कुछ deposit करे क्या, कुछ guarantee दिया है क्या, अगर if that fellow is an unrelated party, so you need to check for guarantees and deposits. Okay, that is over, guarantee, deposit, and then third one, you need to see if it is more than 1 crore, only then this section is applicable. Okay, so these are the points that you need to remember. And then this calculation point, 30% of EBITDA, up to 30% of EBITDA, you will get deduction. Okay, so these are the points that you need to remember in this section. Please do 1 or 2 questions immediately right now, and yeah, we'll be good to go then. Thank you so much. Please do watch all other videos. Transfer pricing, I've uploaded 94A also yesterday, and then tomorrow yeah, I'll be uploading more videos on transfer pricing. So it's a revision series. Please do subscribe, and November 24 is our target. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys.